The fight over a new abortion law in Texas is not over.
Today, a federal judge struck down key parts of that law hours before it was to go into effect. U.S. District Judge Lee Yakel said the law violates the constitutional rights of women and puts unreasonable demands on doctors to perform abortions. So here's what you really need to know about it. Because of the ruling, several abortion clinics across the state will stay open, including one in South Austin. But other aspects of this law will still go into effect tomorrow, including a ban on abortions after 20 weeks. And state officials have promised to appeal this decision, meaning we will see another battle soon. KXAN's Kevin Schwaller has more.
Voices are carrying from rallies at the Capitol over the summer to reaction to a judgment now.
Seeing that he acknowledged the fact that there are components of this bill that were absolutely unconstitutional was gratifying.
Christian Caballero helped organize some of the rallies in opposition to the abortion law.
I've had several loved ones where they've been faced with that extremely hard decision. I mean, that decision when it comes to abortion is not easy for anyone.
She carries those stories with her.
So for those that feel ostracized by society, I, have made a commitment to them to speak for them when they can't speak, when they don't feel empowered to speak about something.
The arguments for and against continued long after the crowds cleared here at the Capitol and the bill passed. Just like the debate over provisions in the law will continue after this judgment.
Use my pain and my hurt for good.
Ashley Granger is a supporter of the law. She had an abortion in college and struggled with the decision she'd made.
And I remember sitting next to this one girl in the recliner and her reaching her hand out to me and taking my hand in hers, and we both just cried.
Now she's married with a 3.5-year-old son. She supported part of the bill ruled unconstitutional.
I do believe that the abortionist should be responsible for their patient, and so I do believe it's vital to have those hospital admitting privileges.
Now supporters and opponents plan to continue their cries. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN News.
Texas Attorney General Greg Abbott has already made it clear that his office plans to appeal today's ruling on the abortion law. Speaking in Brownsville today for a campaign event, he told the Associated Press he sees this issue going all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. And State Senator Wendy Davis, who was the face of opposition to this law with her filibuster in the special session, briefly responded today on Twitter. All she said was, as a mother, I would rather see our tax dollars spent on improving our kids' schools than defending this law.
We told you how this new law would have closed dozens of clinics in Texas. There are approximately 36 abortion clinics throughout the state right now and several here in Austin. Planned Parenthood, which has locations in both East and South Austin, would have been forced to close tomorrow when this new law went into effect. A spokesperson tells KXAN the clinics are crucial for women, especially for low-income families. We spoke with both sides earlier today, just before the judge made his ruling.
We're trying to raise the safety standards in abortion facilities across the state of Texas to the level of other type of health facilities.
What we're doing is we're putting huge barriers in place between women and these services, and particularly for low income and rural women. It's very concerning because it does put their health at risk.
Right now at KXAN.com, you can take a further look at the judge's decision in the case with the full documents linked with this story.